Hey, this is David Roseboom, aka The Risky Motion, and this is the first of my hopefully numerous video blogs. I'm doing this. I have fear about doing this because I don't want to see. I don't want to be seen as narcissistic. Like, oh, everyone's gonna want to view into my life and see how cool I am. I'm basically just doing this because I want to have an excuse to clean my room every week. See, look, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I cleaned up a little bit for you guys. And I want to just give updates on my like artistic process, maybe just for me. Just for me to keep me like what's the word? Keep me accountable. So I want to just go through. I got my journal, and I'm just gonna go through like what I've been doing. Oh my god, that seems so boring. I'm just gonna say what I feel right now. This is my room. This is where I do all my most of my music stuff, all the ideas and stuff. Like here's my guitar, the guitars, and my friend Jake Loomis's amp, Mergilli amp. It's pretty sick. Here's my little vocal booth. I usually put some treatment up here and I do some singing. And this is my Korg MS-2000. I have a little Akai APC 40. I got all my hand percussion over here and this guy. And here's my other side that I kind of like shifted the dirty mess to. Here's my rack. I got a Motu 1296. I'm shaking the camera. I'm gonna get better at this, I promise. Yeah, this is my rack. I got a Roland MKS 50, all analog synth from like the late 80s. This is just a Focusrite preamp. This is a headphone amp. This is my Motu MIDI Express. This is my Dave Smith. What is that? Mono Evolver. There's my little plant over there. And I got some other pretty mess over there. Yeah, so this is where I do. This week I put out a blues song. The song was inspired by this weekend that I went to, a New Warrior initiation with the Mankind Project. I learned about myself. I learned that inner boy inside me who wants to perform and wants to inspire people is valid. You know, he's real, and that's where my true passion lies. You know, my boyhood dreams, and I want to let those dreams drive me. You know, I don't want to let society that sounds so trite. I don't want to let my environment you know, because there's so many negative influences in your environment. Like this celebrity culture that we have just says these celebrities, these are the special people who have special powers and they're gods, and that gets people down. It's like, oh, I'm not as good as those people, or I don't have as much talent, when, you know, it's in their interest to keep you thinking that. But in the end, it's really your environment and your self-focus and desire to want to better yourself is what helps you make it in this world, not by any special gift. So that's kind of what that song is about. So my next song, I'm going to do a Latinish. I'm gonna do the lyrics in Spanish, even though I don't speak Spanish. I'm using Google Translate. It's gonna make no sense. It's gonna make sense, but it's not gonna make sense. You know what I mean? And it's gonna have a bass ostello. It's gonna have some castanets. It's gonna have bongos. It's gonna have choral singing. It's pretty bananas. I've been working on it for a while. There are some songs that I do in like 2 weeks, like from writing to recording to mastering, mixing, and then put it out there. And then there's some songs that I were gone for a year and a half. And I much prefer doing the 2 weeks. I think those are more fun to do because you get an inspiration, you just do it, and it's done, and it's more fresh. But sometimes for a certain type of work you have to put in a certain amount of effort, and I have a fucking job, so like it's a part-time job, but my dream is to make music. My dream is to make music like 24 hours a day. Like, or I don't have any other responsibilities than my art. Like, that has been my dream since I was 7 years old or younger. Like, I'm 27. That's a 20-year-old dream that I am going to make happen, damn it. And hopefully, I've decided that I just want to say this. I've decided by May 6th, 2018, if I'm not making a certain dollar figure that I've decided, I'm not going to tell you, if I'm not making that dollar figure an average a month, I'm going to do something else. Because I have this fear of, like, how long am I going to chase this dream? How long am I going to, live with, like, oh God, what if this isn't the right thing for me to do? What if I want to have a family. How am I going to have a family? I think I want to have a family. I want to have retirement money. I want to live comfortably. I'm fucking poor. Like, I spend all my money on music stuff, and that's just, I just want to make it. I just want to make it so bad. I know if I was looking back on myself as like a 15-year-old boy, if I were to come in and look at my setup, like look at how I'm living, I would be so excited. I'd just be like, do it, man. Just do it, man. Just fucking kill it, man. Don't just go your hardest. And then I know that's what I'm doing right now. It's a really great feeling to just go. I have so many fears, and I just feel those fears and just go ahead anyway. Hey, so I was editing my video and I was watching myself talk about how I feel fear and I just go for it. So I asked myself, what am I fearing right now? And I fear singing into a camera and putting that online, because when I look at someone that does that, a lot of the time I'm like, ugh, stop. But so, that's not what I decided I was gonna do, because I don't want to do that and I'm gonna force myself to do it anyway. So I set up my room and I sang a song. So I'm gonna put up a link in the video. You can go there now. You can check it out. And thank you for watching so much. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and visit my website, theriskymotion.com. Thank you so much for watching.